Patriotism. Nanaji, what is patriotism? Asked Ajit. It means going to jail like Gandhiji and Chacha Nehru or dying for your country like Bhagat Singh, explained Naina, his sister. Yes, Naina, you are right, but it also means a lot more. People can show their love for their country in many small ways, Nanaji said. How? Asked Ajit. By loving its culture and its people. Okay, let me tell you a story that will help you understand better. Nanaji continued. Around 10 years ago, there was a young man named Akash. He was studying to be a doctor. After he completed his MBBS, he worked hard and won a scholarship to the USA. He got his master's degree and decided to come back. Along with him, 10 of his friends had also gone for higher studies to America. They all stayed back, but Akash returned. Akash's father was not very happy with his son's decision. He was very proud that his son had got a foreign degree. He wanted his son to make America his home, earn a lot of money, and finally invite his parents and sister also to settle down in America. But Akash was adamant. My country has spent thousands of rupees on educating me. I have to repay this debt. The only way I can do it is by serving the people here. Moreover, India and its villages need good doctors far more than rich countries like America. He said. What happened, Nanaji? Did Akash come back to India? Asked Ajit. Yes, child, he did. In the beginning, he worked at a government hospital in the city. A year later, an epidemic broke out in the nearby villages. When Akash learnt about that, he just packed his bags and left. In science, I have studied that during epidemics, sometimes the doctors who are treating the patients also die. Naina said. Yes, Naina is right. Anyway, a week later, Akash's father got a postcard from him saying that he was busy treating the patients and that the situation was very grim. But Akash did not mention where exactly he was, fearing that his father would land up and try to drag him back. 2 weeks later, his father received a phone call saying that Akash had been admitted to the city hospital in a serious condition. His parents rushed to see him. He was in a very bad state. He could barely speak. Why are you torturing yourself as well as us, son? His father asked him while his mother started sobbing. I cannot help it, father. I cannot bear to see people suffer. Your friends are enjoying life in America, earning pots of money and living in comfort. And look at you here, fighting for your life. I cannot understand what you are going to get by doing all this. If you do not care about yourself, at least spare a thought for your poor mother. Just see her condition. She has gone half mad worrying about you. Father, I do not think I will ever be able to convince you about my actions. All I can say is that I have the satisfaction that I have been able to save so many lives. Forgive me if I have tortured you, but please try to understand that I could not help it. I cannot watch people dying all around me and not do anything. After battling for a month, Akash breathed his last in his mother's arms. The entire village where he had been treating people was there at his cremation, and there was not even one eye which was dry. The villagers decided to pay homage to Akash. They launched a drive to collect donations for building a small hospital in the village. They approached the local leader who agreed to organize a hefty donation, thinking that the hospital would be named after him. However, the villagers were adamant. They took the money, built the hospital, and called Akash's parents for the opening ceremony. Akash's father inaugurated the hospital. Come, I want to show you something, Nanaji said, and taking their hands in his, he led them to a building a few hundred meters away. They stopped in front of a blue board. Naina, please read what is written. Akash Memorial Hospital, in memory of Dr. Akash Rai, who saved this village from death. Naina looked at her grandfather. His eyes were wet with tears. Nanaji, Akash Rai. But your surname is also Rai? Was he your... Yes, my child, he was my son, your mother's elder brother. As a professor of philosophy, I always thought I knew about everything. But my son taught me the true essence of the term service and the real meaning of the word patriotism. By Ramendra Kumar.